but at the time I started photographing polluted areas around Tirana with a borrowed camera, and I fell in love with photography. This was 18 years ago, plus I think 20 years ago. And then I just I ended up being a photographer. I don't know how this happened. I started taking pictures. Someone liked them, and they offered me a job. And then I worked for many years, both commercially and also I did do some artworks with photography as a medium, but it was never my intention, so to speak. And then I took it very seriously, obviously. And then after working for 14 plus years, I went to London to study filmmaking. I love the moving image. So now I'm also a filmmaker, I guess. And I think I'm going to take this more seriously from next year onward. When the moment I came back to Albania a year and a half ago, I went back to my art projects. So I've been working a lot with conceptual artwork, which is both using photography as a medium, but also installation, sculpture, video art, and other ways. And in all of them, there is always a kind of a message on social justice or something else. There's a lot of feminism, obviously, and I also talk about how patriarchy damages men. I call it feminism in defense of men, and other topics. The environment is something that I'm working on right now. It was probably the topic that I care about, one that I care about the most. And I was always afraid to tackle it because I thought I would not be delivering maybe what it needs, because it's really crucial right now. It's always been, but crucial even more so now. So this is going to be, again, something I will talk about, and human rights in general also. So that's more or less.
And when you planned to sort of go in one direction and then you chose the artistic direction, what was the reaction of your family to this? Were they supportive, or were they, because I know that some Albanian families can be a bit like, no, you have to, I mean, even my parents were like, you'll never make money from doing art or creative things, you have to have a real profession. They were wrong, obviously. Here I am doing what I wanted to do from the age of 6, but how was their reaction, especially back then?
They were really supportive, because there was an episode when I was, I don't know, I think maybe 7 or I loved the piano, and apparently I was really good at it. And then when my piano teacher told my parents that I'm really good at it, and then I should maybe consider it, I'm talented, I should take it seriously. And they freaked out. And there's like, that's not a real profession. So they removed me from the piano lessons, and they put me to math lessons.
Oh no.
Which I hated it.